Today on the channel from the NECA Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Adventures line, we got a real cool dude in Mondo Gecko.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Adventures unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we got Michelangelo's best friend, we got Mondo Gecko. But for all your Mondo Gecko needs, make sure you're hitting up Entertainment Earth. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10% on in-stock items, anything over $59. Does ship free. Got to get a deal out there. And this one, actually found this at Target. I guess eventually will be available everywhere. Usually Target has a limited exclusive deal with NECA on a lot of releases. 30, 60, 90-day contracts. We see that with Walmart as well. And then usually down the line they go to other retailers. With this line at least, we don't see that with the cartoon line as we've known over the last 5 years or so in the NECA cartoon line. But one thing we know for sure is how we're going to do this review is we're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. And Mondo Gecko, Michelangelo's best friend, a very cool dude if there ever was one. And this one looking very interesting off right away. Kind of looks like a cross between the NECA cartoon figure and the Super 7 Playmates inspired Ultimate Edition is what it looks like to me. A little bit of nightmare fuel there. Is he a reptilian? Is he one of these reptilians I keep hearing about? Could very well be. Also looks like he's stoned. He's been doing a dance with the devil's lettuce, I guess, along the way somewhere. But definitely an interesting one. Of course, packaging style, we know about this. We've seen these before. There's about 6 figures in here. Usually these are numbered. Maybe. Oh, issue 5. So I think this is the 5th figure there. And I think the Belly Bomb. I always call him Belly Buster. Belly Bomb is number 6, I believe. But there he is, looking bright green, of course. Nice packaging. Nickelodeon logo as usual. Little let the light in on the side, little glamour shot there, little microphone action. More glamour shots here, some artwork, and on the back we actually got some action figure glamour shots. Little cross cell down below, there's that Belly Bomb. Like I said, I always call him Belly Buster. Dreadmon, Jaguar, we unboxed those on the channel. The 4-pack of the Turtle Wrestling figures starting to hit Target as well right now. So man, hot on the hunt for NECA TMT at Target stores right now, if you're like me at least. But we're going to get them out of the package here, get that sewer background. Cool enough, cool enough. See you later. Goodbye. And plastic prison time. What do we got going on? Where's my knife? There it is right there. We got 2 plastic prisons with this one. Of course, Mondo Gecko. What a cool dude. What a cool dude. Plenty of hands going on. Of course, you also got the skateboard. So we got that going there. And then we got himself, and we got all kinds of accessories with him as well. But we're going to take this offline, going to get him out of the pack, and we'll be back talking all things Mondo Gecko. All right, we got Mondo Gecko out of the package. We're ready to dive in. We're ready to start with the accessories. Let's start with the hands on Mondo Gecko first. He's got those classic 80s skateboarding gloves. Of course, fingers loose, but you got gloves going on. Sure, why not? You got to have that kind of stuff, though. We do get a gripping hand here. We got a hang loose right there. He's ready to hang loose, of course. He's going to give you the I love you, brother. He's going to give you the old Jimmy Superfly Snuka in happier times, happier times. Got that going on right there. Another gripping hand, and then a splayed out hand. So we got all kinds of different hands. Very nice nails on here. Well, I don't know if they're nice, but they're sharp, that's for sure. But he's got some nails on the end of those hands ready to take people to the old woodshed if he needs to. So claw him, do whatever he needs to do. But diving into the rest of accessories, he is a chill dude, of course. Much like a Michelangelo, but even chiller. That's what I would say about Mondo Gecko. But you do got a cup here with a straw on the end. Man, you got the hand, of course, the big hand, gripping hand. It will hold that. You're ready to go. You can have that in his hand if you want to. We also get a little microphone and a guitar. Oh my gosh, we do get a black microphone right here. He's going to sing you a song. He's the piano man, maybe. Who knows what he'll be up to. But a black microphone, very standard microphone there. He's going to start a band, and you need to have a guitar to start a band for sure, at least if you're starting my kind of band. No guitar strap on here, though. Would have liked to see a guitar strap over the side, maybe swing it around his back while he's skateboarding. That would have been a cool look here. Not in the cards, though, but a nice teal guitar going on. Looks like 6 strings of Fury. But looking nice here, of course, a guitar. We've had a lot of guitar figures on the channel over the last couple of weeks. We had the Real American Hulk Hogan. We had the Otto from The Simpsons. We had Lemmy on the channel not too long ago. So guitars, man, they're in action figures too, which is pretty cool if you ask me. So we got those. Now we dive into the accessories, and I guess a little friend here. We got a little reptile. Dare I say a gecko? Yes, we got a gecko right here. Very on par to Mondo Gecko. I guess this is before he mutated, you could say. But a little gecko right there is an extra accessory, looking nice. Then, of course, one of his prime accessories, if not his most important accessory, is his, of course, skateboard. You got a peg on the top there so he can stand on there. Looks like you got a little fish action over there, a little manta, maybe. Got a little skull and some lightning. You got some red, of course, on the wheels there, looking nice. It's an actual real rolling skateboard here. Reminds me of my youth, hitting the old half pipe and stuff, but whipping out some mean ollies. Oh, let me tell you. Until that faithful day when that no good babysitter. I've told the story before. Oh, PTSD, I guess. But I got grounded, got left at home or whatever, went to the park with my sister. They took my skateboard, did their thing at the park, and guess what? Left the skateboard at the park. Kyle never got a new skateboard. Kyle would have been the next Tony Hawk. Never happened because of that babysitter. Man, if I knew her name, if I knew what she looked like, if I knew where she was, I'd go knock on her door and I'd give her a little piece of business is what I would do. But not going to happen. Not going to happen. Just like me skateboarding. Not going to happen, unfortunately. But now Mondo Gecko, a guy that can skateboard, out of the package here, and really nightmare fuel. And the long hair is probably the nightmare fuel on this black hair. It looks like he's never washed it in his life. I wonder if somebody looks at me and my hair and says, oh my gosh, what is this guy doing? Well, I can tell you they do. I think my dad says, how does this guy stay employed? How does he do this with that hair? And I'm sure others do as well. Maybe it's time for a little trim up. Maybe we'll get it back. We'll get the old shaved on the side, longer on top. I'll get a big pompadour like Elvis. Who knows what I might be up to. But he's got long hair, and it does look good against that green skin tone, though. It's very, very striking here. He does got the braces. Of course, the Playmates version known for his braces. Got the braces on here. Big red tongue like a lizard would have, of course. Got a very scaly looking face there. He does look high as a kite. He's been partaken. There's no doubt about it. You're never going to convince me anyway else but that. But he does look high as a kite. He does got a little hat going on, like a little painter's hat is what it looks like, in purple, off to the side, sculpted in. You can't remove it, though, so for those, take notes on that. Got the classic Mondo Gecko shirt in yellow on this one here. We've seen it in orange, I believe, in the past. We got that from that NECA loot crate in orange, if I'm not mistaken. You got the little skater die is what it kind of looks like there. Broken bones and skateboards and busted up skull is what that is. Green skin tone throughout, very vibrant, very bright. I really do like that against especially the black and the purple, looking very nice. Got two elbow pads, safety first, of course, as we know. We talked about the gloved hands going on. Ripped up tank top as well. Ripped up shorts here, looking nice. Got an orange, a very orange spike on there, an orange spike on the knee pad, skull on the other one, and got some red shoes going on. Like a young Kyle wearing the red shoes. Shout out to him, representing the red shoes. And then you do get the tail in the back looking nice, once again on brand. Now you do get articulation on the tail, side to side, up and down, plenty of articulation there. Head articulation looking good, though hair does get in the way just a little bit, but nothing terrible. Arms all the way around for us. A bicep cut. A double jointed pinned elbow for those keeping track at home. Hands back and forth, side to side. Waist articulation. Those big old Mondo Gecko splits if you do need them on the half pipe, of course. Legs do go up. Oh, double jointed knees, very tight. They are pinned in there. Ankles a little back and forth, a little up and down, but pretty limited in the old axle. Pretty limited in the old ankle department as far as I can feel right here, but a good looking figure. I really do like this guy. He really does stand out. He's very bright, very colorful, looks very, very nice. Now, does he fit on a Mattel Ringside Collectible stand? Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10% at Ringside Collectibles. What do you know? Fits on a stand. Oh, a little top heavy, but he does fit on a stand if you want him to. At least I think he does. He fit for a second at least. You got to be smarter than the stand, Kyle. You think you know how these stands operate by now, but you know, newbie every single day. There we go. He does fit on the stand. So if you need him on the stand, you can do that. But I think most people, the stand they're going to use for him is probably the skateboard. That's the route I'm going to go. I'm going to have him displayed on my skateboard, I think, is the way to do it. And that's how I've done it with my other Mondo Gecko figures. And speaking of that Mondo Gecko, we got the Super 7 Ultimate version here. Definitely looks similar, but totally different feel to this one here. A lot more lizard-like, where this one feels lizard-like, but feels more gecko-like. Sure, why not? Maybe alligator-like in some instances. And then, of course, you got this one here from the NECA cartoon line. So 3 different Mondo Geckos rolling through town right here. I mean, we got the Playmates version. There's been many a Mondo Gecko. A very cool ancillary character. One of the Turtles' friends, and of course, Michelangelo's best friend, as we do know. But a lot of fun with this one here. I like this figure a lot. I love how bright the green is, especially compared to the different colors we got over here. This is so vibrant and bright. Almost looks like it could glow in the dark. Does not, unfortunately, but almost looks like it could glow in the dark. And you know me, I love a good glow in the dark figure. But this one, very, very good. Worth a pickup. If you are collecting this line, there's so many turtle lines right now, it's not easy to collect everything. I understand that. So if you're getting this line, I think it is it's a really good piece for the line so far. Could be the standout piece. Very excited to see these wrestling figures here in person. Of course, saw them at San Diego Comic-Con. Should have those hopefully in the next couple of weeks on the channel. We'll see what happens with that. And of course, Belly Bomb. Don't forget him, and don't forget Leatherhead. I think he's around the corner as well. So a lot going on in the turtle world, as you guys do know, every single day. But there's old Mondo Gecko from NECA. What are your guys' thoughts? Is it a pickup? Is it a pass? Is it a long game? Is it a no game? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And you made it this far, don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell, so we got videos every single day and then some. We're gonna have more content for you on Patreon, including monthly giveaways, monthly Q&As, dog stuff, pizza stuff, early access to all the videos, plus glamour shots to all the videos as well. Plenty going on Patreon. Do appreciate the support. You can also support the channel at ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. Don't forget my book, The Complete Guide to the Jakks Class Superstar Series, on Amazon and Barnes & Noble. And hit me up, follow along on social media, SirPaul64 on the X, the _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, and on Instagram. So for Mondo Gecko, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.